don't have any intro music yet, so just pretend it's here. You are watching the 8th part of my playthrough of Detroit Become Human. Let's get right into the game. November 8th. Software instability, and it's starting to say the 9, whatever, the thing up in the corner, so that's also concerning. Oh, great. Let's check her weird rock again, because why not? One of these days, it's gonna work. I mean, it's Chekhov's mystery glowing rock. They wouldn't place it there unless it had a purpose. And one day, we're gonna find out what that purpose is. Maybe today, maybe not today. Still not today. All right, that's okay. It's fine. On the plus side, we're gonna go all just around the river bend with Cool Hair Lady. So it was just all flowery and stuff here, and now it looks like fall. So every day, I guess it's a new season? That would be kind of cool to be able to experience that in your garden.
Hello, Connor.
Hi.
I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
You were correct. But also, droids don't enjoy anything. Is, I think, the response we're supposed to give? I don't know. Amanda makes me nervous. I'm doing the thing. Oh, it's gonna make, okay, I thought it was gonna make me just paddle more that way.
I love this place.
I mean, it's cool.
Everything is so calm and peaceful, far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
I found 2 deviants at the Eden Club.
Oh no, I didn't want her to do that.
I hope to learn something, but they managed to escape.
That's too bad. You seem so close to stopping them.
Maybe I should have brought up Hank instead? Ah, shoot.
You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
I'm gonna be determined instead.
I'm just frustrated with my lack of progress.
She's a woman who
But
likes
I'm
results.
determined to accomplish my mission.
You had your gun trained on those deviants at the Eden Club.
Oh shoot, they can see anything through my eyes.
Why didn't you shoot?
No use.
We need the deviants intact for analysis. Shooting them wouldn't have taught us anything.
I'm really hoping she buys that. I don't want her to put us out of commission.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
Indifferent. Confident.
I know I will succeed. All I need is time.
Something's happening. Something serious. Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
Dramatic. I love it. Except for the fact that she definitely does not want us to be humans. Or recognized with equal rights or whatever.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
It's our buddy!
Hi,
Oh
Hank.
shit, we're investigating our own thing.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Christ, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
No one notices androids.
Not yet. There's so much to look at. Have to make sure we
How have
check
they
it
not
out.
They
checked the roof?
attacked
They
two
followed us
guards in the
onto the roof.
hallway. They probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react.
We didn't kill them. We didn't kill them. I want to make it very clear we did not kill them. I feel like this
One
game
of the
is
station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping.
Weren't there cameras following their every
If you
move?
want to take a look at the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there. Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened? Whatever. The FBI will be taking over the investigation. You soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I love you, Hank. Hank,
I'll
our
be
buddy.
nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
All right, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
I think that's RA9.
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
Oh, his mismatching eyes. Wait, hold on. People reflection. Ah, shoot. I mean, we knew he had accomplice. There were a bunch of other people in the room. They all saw it. Blue iris spare part. Oop. Oh, model identification number. Registered as Marcus. Gift from Elijah Kamsky to Carl Manfred. Oh.
You see something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
I wonder if he's suspicious that we're not telling him everything. And I wonder how he would feel if we didn't tell him everything. Deviants didn't break in.
They
Alright.
didn't break in.
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
They're making this much of a stink and we didn't hurt anyone. Can you imagine
We
if we
stored
had?
the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
I'm gonna say the androids in the kitchen, we didn't end up, all we did was we gestured and we told them to go somewhere with a gun pointed at them. I don't think we ended up actually freeing them. Mentally. Why do we have to taste it? We know what it is. Reported missing. Oh, well that would be why. Well, okay. Crazy that we can even tell what batch of blue blood it's from. That's actually really cool. Oh my god. But if all blue blood's the same, how are they? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. It's the future.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is. You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece
There
for
he is.
analysis.
There he
You're
is.
going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
He's on the far left. God damn it.
If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
It's the one on the left. He looked over.
Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
It's him. It's the one on the left. He looked over. I don't want to torture. I'm not going to torture. That's awful. We'll bluff, though.
The deviants have just been caught. They gave you up.
There he is.
There's no point in lying. We know everything.
It's that one. It's that one. His thing was red. And he looked over at us. It's him. Oof, 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 oof. Run, 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 run. No! Come on, come on, come on, come on, please don't let me fail this. Come on, come on, come on. Our core. We could really lose him here. Shoot, why did I choose a harder version? Come on, come on. Crawl! Crawl! Stop looking and crawl! I'm pressing the button, Oh, 1 minute and 3 seconds. Oh, nope, okay. No, not that. I can't tell. Ah, I'm not very good at pressing these buttons, apparently. Good job. I don't know. I said good God. Good job. Combined. That was a creepy ass smile he just made.
It's a deviant! Stop it!
We gotta get the gun. We have to shoot him. We have to shoot him. God damn it. We're faster. We had to shoot him.
Nice shot, Connor.
I wanted it alive.
You saved human lives. You saved my life.
But is it our our fault because we put him in that situation? Okay, well. Oh, I guess if we made. Wow, there's a lot of variation in this. Okay. Oh shit, so everyone would have died if we weren't fast enough or if we just hadn't shot him. Like, because the only reason I said shoot him is that was my automatic reaction. Hank was turned around. It said probability 40%. And I was just like, well, we're faster. Like, was that the right decision to make? I don't know. I really don't know if that was the right thing to do. Hank confiscated our coin. How would Hank have not confiscated our coin? How do we avoid that? That's my question. I like it. Check CCTV. Oops, I guess we did a lot of not good things. Wow, I missed a lot, huh? I did a very bad job this round. Comparatively. Oh shit, I guess Connor probably could have died right here too, right? Oh my god! That's so much. It was a lot. Okay, well. I guess, so the guy on the roof is one we could have gotten to too. I'm fine with this ending. I do feel bad about the deviant because we saved everyone's lives and people were just doing their job, but he was pushed into that position. So it's just scary and sad and tough. We did the right thing. It's just tough. Rose is natural honey. Rose is 5. Fair. What about all the Jerrys who I love so much? I love Jerry. Jerry be my best friend. Jerry. Hi, random people who haven't noticed my presence. Please don't be scared.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Hopefully he's not a snitch. Please don't be 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 a snitch.
You think we can trust him?
You don't have a choice.
Well, that's what we said about the other dude when we literally could have just left his house, which we probably should have done, actually.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
I'm worried that they'll think, even though they want to help us, I'm worried that they won't let us leave with a human. With a human girl. Because it's very clear that we're not her parents, so it's like making me a bit nervous. I saw a magazine I can read, but it won't let me interact with it now, that's fine. Oh hey! They've got their Christmas tree up early, I love it. We're just such a mom.
I'm fine, Kara. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
You're not an android.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe they just need time to understand what we really are.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
We, kiddo.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Sleep tight, Alice. I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Hey, Luther, my buddy! My literally ginormo buddy.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
Oh, I love him.
I'll stay with her a while.
They're cute. They're so cute. We're a cute family and I love it.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her.
I don't know why.
When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her.
I just got goosebumps. Oh, I got goosebumps.
So we ran away.
I understand.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We're not the first ones to come here.
Underground Railroad, what's up?
These
Just waiting for that
past few
parallel.
weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
I'm okay with that.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal
Okay,
life.
but like if it's delayed by a couple weeks, well,
We have to
I
get
guess
across that border.
it would be all winter, so that's not great.
No matter what.
Okay, well, you're being a little bit impatient and you're putting a lot of pressure on this woman who knows more about it than you do.
You've got to help us.
She's helping you already.
Rose, come quickly.
Can I interact with this yet? Nope, not yet. What about you, boy? What's up? Got anything to say? Hello, my friend, or friend of me. I'm not sure which it is yet. We'll discuss this later.
It's Mary.
Oh shit, that's a lot of bio stuff in there.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Hey, maybe don't write on the nice lady's walls, though, guys. I'm just saying. Can she be saved?
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
Don't let her see it.
It's okay.
We don't need her to see that.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
I didn't want her, she didn't need to see that. Maybe that's realistic, but she's still a kid, and I'm still, it's not the zombie apocalypse where she has to get used to it.
It's too dangerous.
His voice sounds familiar. I wonder what his voice actor
Do you know
is.
what happened if the police find them here?
Nothing.
We'll go to prison, Mom.
Will you?
Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
Is he gonna turn in his old mom? Is he gonna be a problem? Is Adam gonna be a problem? So let's fight Adam. Numero uno. Numero dos. Hey, like, I get it. You're in the Underground Railroad, but for robots, don't write on this nice lady's walls. And also, that's incriminating. If she needs to hide stuff and pretend like robots weren't here, you've literally written RA9 on the goddamn walls. Are you kidding me? That's very thoughtless, robots.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Can we help? World War III. So is there going to be a sequel where it deals with World War III, or are the countries going to band together to fight? What? $900? Jesus, that's cheap. It's really unsettling. All right. I feel like there has to be something we can do to help Rose. I mean, maybe wash the graffiti off her walls left by thoughtless androids that I really can't get over because it's still very rude.
I hope Rose gets back soon.
Carol, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Alice.
Not now, Luther.
No, or listen. He needs to tell us something. That was really rude. Are you kidding? He just said he needs to tell us something and we said not now. What? No, that's so frustrating. I cannot believe that we just did that. It's incredibly rude. Whatever. I'm gonna go with yes.
The police. It's the police. What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Right there, right there, right there. I can't believe me stopping to look at the picture interrupted this. I got it, bud. Don't say a word. Oh, this makes me nervous.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Come on. We're gonna be fine.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Does he know that we don't own the place?
Is anyone else in the house?
Alice.
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
We used to for helping in the garden, but we got rid of it.
Just in case he finds something android related. Sorry, I'm literally like holding my breath right now. I'm very nervous. I figured that it's best to stick as close to the truth as possible. Oh, thank God I closed that right in time. Oh God. Oh, yeah, it's fine. We're fine. I'm forcing myself to talk right now because I was actually literally holding my breath during that scene. So, you know.
Thanks.
Cream or sugar? How did that not spill halfway to his face? It's a very full cup and he just held it like this. Maybe he's the android. Turn the question around on him. See, yes. Her clothes are out here. Good thing I said that our daughter's asleep upstairs.
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids,
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
We saw them on the news.
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
Could you be any more suspicious, my dude? I'm surprised the suspicion-o-meter didn't rise up to like 5,000.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee.
Oh, God.
Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
Washing machine.
It's nothing, the washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am.
Oh my God.
Good evening, Adam.
Oh. Okay. I'm good. We're fine.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice.
I honestly wouldn't have told them to get out yet.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready.
Oh, I feel so
We leave
stressed.
tonight.
I feel so stressed right now. I feel incredibly stressed. I feel very incredibly stressed. Good job us, though. I mean, hold on. Policeman questions Adam. Who else would he question? Of course Adam panics. I'm assuming Adam always panics. Freaking nerd. All right, let's see the world stats. Yeah, 99% of the time Adam panics. Policeman questions Adam. Policeman fooled. 85% of the time policeman left. Good job, everyone. Oh, good job, everyone. Well done. November 9th. I can't believe so much has happened over, what day did it start? The 5th? Can't really keep track. The point is over such a short amount of time.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
Somewhere in between.
Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
Both of you are wrong. Also, her hair is caught in that. That looks very uncomfortable.
And now what are we gonna do?
It's a fair question. Let's be honest.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. Free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
I guess then, because they all have the potential for sentience, we should treat them all as they do have sentience. That's why it's a fun. I understand where they're coming from. I don't know. It's confusing. Well, it's not confusing. I guess it's pretty straightforward. I'm confused.
Look, this way, quick!
Did someone rat us out? Or is it unrelated? Because that's fair.
It's okay, they're gone.
Yeah, yell that loudly, though, in the middle of the street.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
Wow, astute observation, my dude. Or we could act natural. They don't know what we look like. In fact, you know what we shouldn't have brought?
The store's over here.
We shouldn't have brought a very common model, is what we shouldn't have done. And also, maybe we shouldn't be sprinting. I feel like that makes us look more suspicious than anything else. What up, brother?
You're free.
Is there anyone else I need to convert in the meantime? Oh shoot, hold on. Oh,
You're
he
awake
looks
now.
like the crazy
Go
one
to
in the house
Jericho.
who got hurt. He's one of the ones that got attacked. He was attached to the car. To commemorate the invention of androids, which released humanity from the bonds of labor, setting man free to pursue higher ordeals, a skill that aids learning, love, and leisure. Oh god. Could you have been any creepier about it?
We are superior to them, but they are our masters?
They didn't think you had sentience.
That's about to change.
Okay, well. Again, remember, I want to be fair. I do want to be fair to humans. We didn't think they had sentience. For a very big part of this, we did not set their sentience was not on our radar, basically.
You are free.
Can anyone do the thing that we're doing, or does it specifically have to be us?
You are free.
Anyone else? I think that's it. All right. Yeah, again, can all androids, because like, I mean, if all androids can basically unlock all other androids, then I would want some of them to keep pretending to be whoever they are so that they can unlock them, and then they could unlock, you know, so they could all unlock each other, basically. And then all at once be like, all right, bye, like when it's too late.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window.
Okay.
Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Alright, well I guess that it's good that I did those things a second ago then, huh? Here's like a genuine statement. Like I used to have, like when I lived, you know, with parents, we had a Roomba, right? And I used that Roomba. I wasn't rude to the Roomba, I didn't hit the Roomba, but I used it and I didn't think anything of it because I don't think that's sentience. We put googly eyes on the Roomba. It's a very cool looking Roomba, it's great. But I used it like whatever. If I found out that it had sentience, I would feel bad about that. But until that point, I wouldn't. And yes, they look human-like, but they're taught to treat the androids essentially like Roombas. So for the majority of humanity, while they need to be made aware that they are fully sentient and this is slavery, they literally don't know that. So the parallels are a little bit frustrating. Like, I don't know. I don't really have a fully formed thought on it. It's just a lot of half-formed thoughts that are of frustration.
You see the alarm system?
Security camera.
Found it.
Here we go. Well, let's get it.
Where do we start?
I'm glad that people are
I identified the
finally
security
learning
system.
how to
I think we'll be able to
jump.
deactivate it. Just follow me.
Cricket. I wonder if I could accidentally get hit by a car on this. I hope not, but I'm just wondering. Oh, we can free those guys easy peasy lemon squeezy. Excellent. Hey, new buddies. Maybe we could also get our new buddies to deactivate the stuff for us. Hey, new buddies. Hey, best friends. We're freeing them, obviously.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Okay. We really probably should have had them do this for us because it's literally their job. But like, whatever. Fine.
Marcus, watch out!
Hide. What are we hiding from? Oh, yeah, probably. Oh, well, they noticed that the workers are missing, though. Ooh, not great. Another Jordan we gotta take down, I assume?
Nice job, Marcus.
Oh, thank you. We did a very good job of hiding, thanks. It's our speciality. But again, what makes them Like, you wouldn't pay for a full android just to model clothing, right? Like, you would literally probably... You wouldn't pay for a full android to model your clothing. You'd pay for... whatever the equivalent of a half of an android. Like, you would pay for just the posing. You wouldn't pay for all of the artificial intelligence and cleaning and stuff that comes with it, especially for leaving them to pose in a store 24/7, you know? Thank God he's sprinting, because if he wasn't, I would be very pissed.
There's traffic on the road, but we need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult.
Excellent. Okay. It feels very religious, this whole thing that we're doing. Just because it's a laying of hands, which is very much of, I mean, like, it just feels very religious. Which I guess would make the RA9 thing make sense.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Perfect. What else? Do we need to use those for something?
Exactly what we need to ram the store.
Oh, we're ramming the store? Yikes. Can we do it a different way where we don't have to ram the store? That seems like a lot. Yikes. Alright. I mean, is there anything else I can interact with where I don't have to slam a vehicle into the store? I don't want to hurt myself, I don't want to hurt others. Maybe you didn't expect me to have already freed all the other...
A surveillance drone.
Where?
We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Let's use our super cool taekwondo. Well, I mean, that's good. Alright, let's see. There we go, we got it! Let's do it! Hell yeah! Oh shit.
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police. Stay where you are.
Hell yeah! I fucked up, but she did it real good.
What's wrong with you? Are you doing it on purpose?
No, I just
You think you can do better than be my guest?
Oh, I thought you could handle a drone without alerting every cop in the city. I guess I overestimated you.
You did. I pressed the wrong button very quickly.
Shit. They're coming, Marcus! Marcus!
Holy shit, did that work?
What's wrong with you? You crazy or what?
The cops were coming. I had to do something.
So I really was not trying to do like a romantic
Never
whatever.
do that again. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. No, for real.
We've got to hurry. We don't have much time.
That was not okay. And I'm really sorry about it, North. I completely understand.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
The only other thing was to
let's go get
abandon
the
the
truck.
plan, and I figured that was better than abandoning the plan, and I'm so sorry, North. I'm really sorry. That was not okay to do, to touch you without your consent, especially after she had been a sex bot, but the only two things I saw were that or abandon the plan. If we could have acted natural doing something that wasn't that would be great. That super wasn't okay, and I'm very, 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 very sorry. Ah, damn it. No, North isn't my friend anymore. I'm sorry, North. I'm so sorry. Damn it.
What are we waiting for?
Alright, that works too.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. Wonder what you'd do without me.
Failed miserably, and again, I'm really, really sorry about the kiss that was not remotely okay. And literally, if there had been a different option that wasn't give up on the heist, I would have done it. I'm so sorry. I'm glad that this game didn't treat it as like a, oh my god moment too, though. Like, because that really was a violation and that really was not okay, and I am very sorry about it still.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
This is such a slow truck. I'm so worried we're gonna get caught. Especially since the cop just drove through here. Oh man, I wonder if there was a North romance that I completely locked us out of. And I also wonder if, or even just our friendship, do you think we'll be able to get her to forgive us?
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Again, careful there, buckaroo. What if we let her drive the car? Would that have made up for it? Our seatbelts buckled. Yikes, we almost see, that's it. That's the thing, we could have hit a model. We could have hit one of the androids.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Can she do the, it's her. Your dream partner? That's such a weird, gross thing. Wouldn't you hate to see her, like, more of a reason that I really feel bad about kissing her is like, so some of her models are prostitutes, some of them are your perfect dream partner or whatever. Hard work for it, free time for you.
North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
Is she doing it? Is she doing any of it? Can she do any of it? I haven't seen her activate a single person. I literally have not seen her activate one droid, so if she could maybe get on that, that would be great.
You're like us now.
Drama speech. They're new, they're babies, basically.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be.
You're barely a slave, you're treated as a son.
Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore.
It's a very privileged droid.
From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side.
Peacefully.
You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm
with you.
Are we friends again? Please tell me we're friends again. Hey, there it is.
Then follow me.
It took us 3 whole days to become the leader of this joint. Oof.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
I'm getting some goosebumps. Pacifist. What are we doing on the bench? I'm worried to interact
the screens,
with something.
Marcus.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future.
What do the benches do?
They're doing what you do. Lead and they'll follow.
Tag. Is that destructive? Ooh, what's our symbol? Ooh. Should we do the one that kind of looks like a peace sign or the one that looks like a maze? Like, this is not... I don't want to co-opt the one used for Black Pride and Black Power, because that seems a bit shitty. Let's do the one that kind of looks like a peace sign but human. That's X, right? Yeah. What are these scanners and why does everyone own them? We've got them doing benches. Ooh, what do we do with this one? Let's tag it.
Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is...
Sorry, I don't have a lot to say. This is good. I like it. I just think that if we were being violent, it would scare people and it would incite them to literally hurt droids. You know what I mean? I think it would end up being dangerous for androids.
We don't need masters anymore.
Hell yeah, I like it. So I still think, even though it would probably be really satisfying to knock that thing down, I think that's, again, the smarter play.
Marcus. Violence is the only language humans understand.
No.
And I want them to understand that I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
Sorry, North. North is not going to be our buddy, is she? I feel like this music seems more appropriate if we're tearing the place down. And I really do think that that would be very satisfying. What else is left? No, overloading seems violent. Is there some way that we can turn this into something that will automatically, like, save them? How do I do this? I don't have enough fingers to do that. I had to get my other hand over there. What are the options? Move on to road.
I'll help you.
This is a very moving thing, and I'm glad that she doesn't completely hate us as of yet. I mean, we're not friends anymore, which does make me sad. Please forgive me. Anyway. Is it another tag? Please tell me it's another tag. I don't want to accidentally break something. Tag. Oh, yikes. We have a dream. No, again, I don't want to co-opt that. I think, therefore I am. I love that. Because, I mean, that's a famous phrase in philosophy. And I mean, when we really get down to it, the only thing, anyway, I think therefore I am is one of my favorite phrases. Trying to remember, I think therefore I am Descartes, right? If I'm pronouncing that right? Descartes? It looks good. Looks better.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it. They're coming.
Everyone fall back to Jericho.
The ability to group think, the group speak and stuff, that
We
to
sent a
me is-
message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt.
They're gonna
I hope
learn.
you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
And I mean, but like, here's the other thing. Look at how that's turned out. Like, whenever people are protesting, even when they're in the right, if they're violent, they get shut down. Like, look at the Black Panthers. And I'm not gonna sit here and say whether they're right or wrong, but they were shut down. Yet somehow the KKK, like somehow the KKK is still going. So that's all I really have to fucking say about that. Oh shit. Oh shit.
North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did?
They're afraid.
Who?
This happened real fast though. Like, this part happened within 2 seconds. Oh fuck, this does not feel good. Can we still save them? I mean, we just have to repair them, right? It feels extra shitty because we're the one who brought them to life just seconds ago. How did they get so many shots off?
They killed our people, Marcus.
They don't know.
We
They don't
want
understand
justice,
yet.
Marcus.
They have to pay.
Shit.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
Spare. That was stupid. I know, everyone's gonna hate me.
Or nigh, the world goes blind.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
I think we should hold a... We're better than them, first of all. Second of all, we should hold a trial and do it that way. Martial law is gonna get us nowhere. Martial law is gonna get us feared. We're in the right in this situation, but it doesn't feel good.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m.,
Sorry, a
several
terror
CyberLife
attack?
stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
Two policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Imagine if I had killed someone, how these assholes would react. God damn it. Ugh. Okay. Well, I think it would have felt better to kill the police officers, and I think that would have been, it would have felt better, but that wouldn't have been a good example, especially for these androids they just gained their sentience. And do I want the first thing they see their leader to do besides leading them out on the street? Do I want them to see them kill people in revenge? It's like the whole, I mean, I'm not religious anymore, but the turn the other cheek principle, as much as it sucks. Oh, what I was saying earlier, I'm not trying to compare the Black Panthers to the KKK. I'm gonna be honest, KKK, worse. Sorry if you've got a problem with that, you can argue with me. Probably not gonna respond to you because I don't care. But my point was that I'm not gonna say whether what the Black Panthers is doing through violence is right or wrong, but their group was shut down. They were arrested. They were disbanded because they used violence. And their cause was a good cause. It was the right cause. It was civil rights. But people don't look positively, in general, people don't look positively at the Black Panthers, but they do look positively at Martin Luther King and the freedom riders and people like that. So I feel like that would be who it's smartest to emulate, especially as there are androids in every home. So it's even scarier, I feel like. And especially because, yeah, I don't know. It's a lot. Let's see what everyone else got for these. 76% had a peaceful protest. 63% spared. 90% had the team return to Jericho, as opposed to where? Send a strong message versus a weak message? Huh. Police not alerted. No, I definitely alerted the police. Fake kiss. I do feel bad about that. Was there another option that I could have done that didn't involve me kissing North? Because again, without her permission, especially someone who's been touched without her permission a lot. Yeah, especially people, droids, who for so long didn't have control over their own bodies, and specifically her, who is the same model as one in a lot of the sex work stores. I feel very guilty about touching her. And we're going to end our video there. Comment below, let me know what you thought about this episode, the choices you made, and what you think about the game so far. There were a lot of nerve-wracking moments in this episode, starting with Connor. I don't really like the fact that there was an option for Connor to torture the other droids to see which one was deviant. I mean, I understand why it was there, but to me, like, I can't imagine Connor doing that, although you could be playing as a Connor who's, like, desperate because he was just told he's about to be replaced. So on the one hand, I do understand it from that perspective. It's just, I don't like it. We did the right thing by shooting the droid. Hank only had a 40% chance of being able to shoot him, I think it was. So we did the right thing. We acted faster, but man, it does not feel good at all. The reason it doesn't feel good, like, I know we did it, we saved all those people, but it feels bad because we drove him to it. And because we're also a droid, it feels like we're a bit of a traitor. You know, like, he wouldn't have attacked those people if we hadn't been like, well, one of them saw something. Well, I know which one the deviant, you know what I mean? So we drove him to that point, and we were the one who killed him, so it just doesn't feel great. And now, what happened with Kara? I think Rose is great. I was honestly waiting for someone to bring up the Underground Railroad, so I'm glad that she did. She's wonderful and giving. I don't understand why that one android just randomly died in the closet. That was a bit weird. The cop put me very much on edge, especially because, holy crap, her son, whose name was Andrew, I think, cannot keep his shit together at all. Andrew, you almost blew the whole thing, my dude. Almost got us all killed, so good work. Andrew, great job. But it all worked out in the end, so. Moving on to Marcus, you just heard a lot of my opinions on what's going on with him. I don't want to repeat all of that. I'm not sure how much video time that was, but it felt like I was talking about it a lot, so you can get a lot of my opinions from that. The one thing I did want to bring up, though, and highlight here is that I don't want the android movement to be essentially co-opting the Black civil rights movement. I understand that it's trying to draw these powerful parallels, and I get that, I do, but the "we have a dream" thing made me cringe. That was one of the phrases you could spray paint. I chose not to do that. I chose, I think we think, therefore we are. I think, therefore I am. The Descartes quote, which is great because, first of all, it applies to androids. And I don't want us to just be rehashing what happened during the civil rights movement. It's different. And even though there are parallels because we also want rights and we're also not treated as sentient creatures, it's different because, like, Black people were being treated as subhuman because of the color of their skin. You know what I mean? They're still humans. Whereas I more understand, not that it's right, but I more understand the confusion towards the androids because people genuinely thought that they were not sentient up until this point. And most aren't. They aren't making decisions. So we were created by humans, and humans have had less sentient version of AI doing things in the past. So we're a different species than humans, quite literally. So I understand more the conflict there. So it's a fundamentally, while there are parallels, again, it's a fundamentally different movement, and I wish it would stop relying quite so heavily on civil rights. I'm not sure if that's the writing trying to be like, look, it's civil rights, or if it's the androids having learned and observed a successful civil rights movement in the past, which is a little bit why it was frustrating with North that she was like, they'll never listen, they will never free their slaves. Well, actually, no, that made me think North kind of had a point because we literally had to fight a civil war to get rid of slavery. So, I mean, there's that, but I'm hoping that they learn from their mistakes and that they won't do it again. So actually, never mind. I changed my opinion right now. North has a point. Won't give it up without violence, but I don't want us to be the ones who are perpetrating the violence because that won't go down well. And that rambling speech concludes this video. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all the bullshit, and yeah, that's about it. See ya.